What's up, my crypto legends? In this video, we are going to take a look at the price action of Bitcoin on the 1 hourly time frame. Now, what is happening inside of this range? Are we going to continue to the upside? Are we going to come down and potentially get a huge bounce at these support levels? This is what we're going to talk about in today's episode, but we also diving in here to the S&P 500 on the 12 hourly chart because we are facing a huge resistance zone at this moment, despite that we are in a major uptrend here for the last few weeks. So make sure to pay attention in this episode for potential scenarios that could happen for Bitcoin. Hi there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Daily TA on Bitcoin, crypto, and also do live streams to connect with the community. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything that I say, and if you do so, do your own research. So let's dive in here straight into the Bitcoin price, guys. We're going to just focus basically on the 1 hourly time frame and just check out what has been happening right over here at this zone. Now, I do have several horizontal lines here, which are major important levels. Okay, don't get too mixed up with all of these levels. All right, but yesterday on the live stream, I mentioned that I was in a short position right over here because on the 4 hourly, we did create a swing failure pattern right over here from this high. Right, and we had a perfect entry point potentially to have that nice move to the downside to test the value area low from this trading range. What do you mean by the value area low? Well, as you can see, if we take a look at the fixed volume profile from the 30th of November till today, the value area low zone is exactly at the $16,850 levels. As you can see, this was very much mentioned on yesterday's live stream. We did have that news event having the price action pushing to the downside, and I was aiming for that low to take the rest of my profits on my position, on that short position. Okay, I have no position to open right now on a Bitcoin, only that short position, taking all of the profits here at this low range already after getting this bounce, because we could actually continue to the upside. But we're going to talk about those major scenarios that could happen right now on Bitcoin. Well, that perfect bounce that we had from that value area low is also a daily level. What daily level? The daily level from the 15th and 16th of November. If I just go to the daily chart right over here, it was a beautiful close and open from the 15th and 16th of November. This is where we got that perfect bounce here yesterday, as you can see here on the 1 hourly time frame. Was also the value area low from this trading range. Perfect bounce. Now we are consolidating. What is going to happen to Bitcoin? Well, I don't really know what's going to happen, but I do have my levels marked up for those potential consolidations, reactions, so I can jump into a trading scenario. So if we do break down from this range right now on Bitcoin, which are the levels, the most important levels that I am looking at? Well, let's take a look. If we do break down from this daily level, I know that this level is likely to be resistance. So if we do have a massive breakdown with high volume from this daily level, which is at the $16,850, that value area low, we are likely to turn this into resistance. So there's a potential quick, short scalping opportunity if we were to have that successful breakdown. But we are locally in an uptrend, right? So let's just take a look at the price of Bitcoin right over here. Zoom in a little bit on the daily chart, okay? And let's talk about some big major levels. This green horizontal level, which is a big daily level. Let's just go to the daily chart here for any new subscribers or anybody that hasn't been watching the live streams for the last few days. It is the daily close and open from the 17th of November till the 20th. We had 4 consecutive days here, closing and open at this exact level. Now, of course, this level is going to be huge. We can actually see this on the 4 hourly time frame, right? This huge daily level from these days has been massive resistance on the price action from the 23rd till the 26th of November, getting that rejection, finally breaking above this level. If the price action comes down and hit this range, where there's a high probability that we could get that bounce, okay? But not only that, slightly below, we do have the point of control. As you can see right over here in the red, it's the point of control from this massive trading range here for almost 30 days. This is from the 9th of November, okay? So we can see over 20 days of price action. If I take a look at the VPVR, that point of control is exactly at the $16,540, as you can see. So there's two big major levels, this daily level and this point of control. We are locally in an uptrend for the last few weeks, as you can see, creating higher lows and higher highs. So if we have that breakdown and we start hitting this daily level point of control zone and we get a consolidation, there is a high possibility that we could get a big massive bounce at least to that daily level, okay? I'm not sure if we're going to have enough power for that continuation to the upside to claim these highs, but there's a potential trading opportunity, all right? And obviously I would be taking profits at big resistance levels such as the $16,850. It has proven to be a big support level, as you can see here on the price action, getting several bounce value area low from this trading zone, and it's also that strong daily level from the 15th and 16th of November. So if we were to have that breakdown, start consolidating here, this is a nice area where the price action could get a bounce. Now, of course, this is a big resistance, so you know the deal. I would be taking some profits at resistance if I was going to long this level. Now, taking a look here, of course, we are in an uptrend, so let's just get a trend line here from this high to this higher low right over here. As you can see, if we were to come down there in between today and tomorrow, okay, I'm not sure if we're going to go down there, okay, but if we do, we've got big support, we've got daily level, we got point of control, we got higher low support trend line that could also find support. We're just adding confluence here for our high probability trade scenario here to the upside, right? A quick potential trade where we could get into. If I take a look at Fibonacci levels, we love Fibonacci. Fibonacci levels are very much respected. Most favorite one is in between 50% and 618, okay, Fib levels. From this low to this high, we can see that 50% Fibonacci retracement and the 618 was massive, massive support. We didn't actually reach the 618, but this zone over here was massive, massive support. So if we take a look at this low to this high over here, the 50% Fibonacci retracement is exactly at that super strong daily level here, as you can see on the chart. Where is the 618 level? It is at the point of control. So if we were to have that breakdown, corrective move and consolidation at this range, guys, this is a huge, massive level of confluence. It is exactly in between 16,500 and 16,700. Not only that, we are in a local uptrend, as you can see. If we were to get that volatility, there's massive traffic zone here where we could get that huge bounce to the upside. So I'm going to be paying close attention if we were to have that breakdown. Of course, I'm not sure if that breakdown is going to happen, but I know I will be ready to see the reaction on that price to get into a potential trade. Now, of course, we are in a big major trading zone here, as you can see on the chart. So there is a possibility that we might come to the value area high. Let me just zoom in here on the 1 hourly chart and just check out this trading zone here. This was a massive big fake out, okay, as you can see, fake out from this high, consolidating on the 4 hourly, beautiful swing failure, managed to trade this all the way down here to the value area low where I actually closed 100% of my trade. Now, at the moment, we are above the point of control from this trading zone here for the last few days. So right now, there is a possibility that we can test the value area high and this other daily level from the 30th of November and the 1st of December, right? This is a daily level, as you can see right there, that did get respected here once. Of course, we did get respected here twice, getting a consolidation, but finally breaking above. So we might hit that level and we might consolidate. If we consolidate, we're potentially having a shorting opportunity right there. It's the value area high daily level will be hitting 50% Fibonacci from this move down. So possibly it could get rejected to come back down to retest the value area low level or the point of control from this trading zone. Okay, so we want to pay close attention here at this 17,150 that has been proven to be a big resistance level in that daily zone. Okay, I'll be paying close attention to that zone. If we do hit it, see if we can have a consolidation, maybe to get into a short position. Now, just looking at the probabilities here, guys, like I said, if we were to have that nice breakdown from the value area low here, which is exactly 16,850, and that daily zone, right? If we have a breakdown with high volume, then I know potential levels that could bounce, and I can see this major level at 16,850 that could also get a rejection to come back down to test the lows from that breakout. So this is the kind of range that I'm looking here for those day trades or small swing trades, guys. So make sure to pay attention at these levels in the next coming hours, okay, couple of days. Remember, for those experienced traders on Bybit, you can still get a $30,000 worth of bonus at the rewards hub when you use the link down below in the description. There is also 0% spot fees, so you can buy Bitcoin on spot with 0 fees. My favorite trading platform for stock market, oil, gold, natural gas, they have a huge amount of assets, is PrimeXBT. You can use Bitcoin, USDT, or even Ethereum as collateral while trading different assets. You can get $7,000 worth of bonus. You basically get 7% added to your deposit by using Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code. I got both full tutorials of these two favorite exchanges, so you can check them out, guys, and learn how to trade professionally on these exchanges. Now, I like to take a look at the S&P 500 to see where we at, all right, for what could happen in the next coming days or couple of weeks. And yes, the S&P 500 has been in a nice, beautiful uptrend for the last few weeks. But what is happening when I zoom out? When I zoom out, I can clearly see that we are hitting a major resistance zone here from the lower highs. As you can see, just hitting that level to perfection, already getting that corrective move. I am in a short position on the S&P. Hopefully, this is going to turn into a nice swing trade position, because I am seeing that we are potentially going to come down to retest the 3,600 points, all right, in the next coming weeks. Potentially yes, potentially no. My position is protected, so I'm running a free trade, just paying the fees on this. So what could happen? Why is this also a big resistance zone? Well, we can clearly see the price action here, right there, getting a stop, okay, as support, and also finally turning into resistance, right? I'm talking about this 4,100 point zone, okay? So big stops here as support and resistance. This is currently where we at right now. Not only the resistance trend line, but if I take a look at the volume profile, okay, which is very important to see that major clusters of volume, we can clearly see two big major clusters of volume right here and another one right here at the 4,150 points. We haven't hit that level just yet. If we were to have another leg up and we start consolidating or creating a double top scenario, this is going to be insanely bearish. This will not be a successful breakout, and this is the moment that I'll have to be bearish on the S&P 500, bearish on Bitcoin and crypto in general, because if the S&P 500 does have a major drop in the coming weeks, this is definitely going to affect Bitcoin, as it is highly correlated. All right, just taking a look at the higher time frames on the S&P 500 to see what could potentially happen for Bitcoin. And this doesn't mean that we're going to drop from this range, okay, because we could get a bounce. We're still in an uptrend. As you can see, this local uptrend hasn't broken structure yet, so we are still bouncing from resistance and support levels. We could get that bounce here in the next coming days and try and break the highs, okay? So we need to be playing defensive trading, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this quick little update on my personal opinion and my technical analysis, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash up the like button. I will be doing live streams very, very soon. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one.